Welcome to the Spanky Guitar YouTube channel. We have a special episode for you today because today we will be doing a review and a demo of my my birth year guitar. I finally got a Gibson Les Paul that was made the same year I was born, 1979 Gibson Les Paul Deluxe. So this is a newer case. This is not the original case with the guitar. I used to have a Generation 3 chainsaw case with the brown interior. I wish I had never sold it, because then this guitar would have been perfect for it. But so maybe in the future I'll get a period correct case with the Gibson Deluxe. So here we go. Ta-da! Gibson Les Paul Deluxe with mini humbuckers, 1979, three-way switch, toggle switch, speed knobs, Nashville style bridge, and beautiful rosewood fretboard, trapezoid inlays, binding, nice aged. You could tell this used to be white, but maybe it's yellowed over the years. Probably been lots of bars, lots of good music, lots of people dancing to this guitar. I bet you any money it made lots of people dance this guitar. And so just give me a second, I'm going to put it up on the stand. So yep, 1979 Gibson Les Paul Deluxe. So this one is I think I did a couple of videos with it already, but it hasn't received a formal introduction to the Spanky Guitar lineup. So I'm very happy with this guitar. These humbuckers, mini humbuckers, actually sound really great. This is my first guitar I've ever played that has the mini humbuckers, and believe it or not, these things sound really good. They're very good, these pickups. I suggest if you ever get a chance to play a guitar with mini humbuckers, go ahead and do it. But yeah, so 1979, this guitar was actually made in the old Kalamazoo factory in Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan. When I was a teenager, I actually passed through Kalamazoo many years ago. Back then, I wasn't into guitars. I hadn't even bought my first guitar when I passed through Kalamazoo. But had I known that, I would have stopped at that factory. So yeah, they closed down the Kalamazoo factory. When was that? I think in 1982, 83, somewhere around there. And just as they were switching from Kalamazoo to Nashville to its current location. So yeah, just kind of going over. This is a Norlin era guitar. So back then they had the 3-piece maple solid body. They didn't have the weight relief yet. You can kind of see the seam here. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 3-piece. And the same with the back. So it has gold speed knobs, 3-way selector, mini humbuckers, Nashville bridge, trapezoid inlays, beautiful rosewood. I just love the way the grain in the rosewood looks. Rosewood fretboard. Very nice. I actually didn't clean this one what I usually do. I'll polish the frets and give it a wipe down with some of the cleaners there, but I'll do that some other time. Has a lock strap lock, Schaller, Deluxe truss rod. I think that's, yeah, that must be mother of pearl Gibson inlay. unless that's actually, I'm not too sure about that one. Well, definitely silkscreen Les Paul model. Back then, the headstocks are a little bit wider than the modern Les Pauls. This one is a little bit narrower. This one's a traditional gold top. And let me flip this guy around. So 3-piece maple neck, 1, 2, 3, and it also has the volute to reinforce the neck here, because back, well, actually still today, the Gibsons are prone to having the neck crack if you lean your guitar up, you know, against the wall or whatever, or the amp, and it falls down for whatever reason. Maybe people are dancing, and then it dances. Guitar wants to dance, but then falls down, and then so yeah, volute. Very nice burst on the neck, bursted on the back. They actually call these guitars, they refer to them as the clown burst sometimes, or even the tomato soup burst sometimes, cherry burst, because, well, for obvious reasons, cherry color. And so here we have Grover Deluxe Clouson tuners, Keystone tuners, nice. Hey, I just noticed something. These ones have been changed. Look, I haven't really looked at this guitar since I bought it this closely. I played it, but I haven't looked at the back. You can see there was probably the Grovers were original to this guitar. Then somebody replaced it with the Deluxe tuners. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. And it has the vertical made in USA. In USA here, and 79. The first and fifth digits are the year, so they still use that coding system for some of the modern guitars. And the three here is the day, so this would be the 106th day. And then anything 499 and lower is from the the Kalamazoo factory. So 82082 production number. So that's from the Kalamazoo factory. So that's pretty cool stuff. Let's put it on the workbench. I want to see what's in here. You and I will take a look at what's in here for the first time. I've never looked into a vintage guitar. I consider this vintage. Maybe there's some debate as to what's considered vintage, but well, come to think of it, then that makes me vintage too. Anyway, so yeah, I want to look in here. I'm very familiar with more recent guitars, traditional standards, what those guys look like. But in here, I've never opened up an older one. So let's take a look, and we'll also test the pickups. Okay, are you ready, folks? Gonna open up the control cavity. I am very excited about this because I've opened up a number of Les Pauls, both Gibson and Epiphones, and this is the oldest one so far that I will be inspecting. Oh, it has the shielding plate. Some of them have a grounding wire. This one has a shielding plate. A lot of times people will take the shielding plate off and just solder a shielding a ground wire to it. So this is a first for me also, people. Never opened up one of these guys. Oh, long screw. I gotta flip this over, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't want to damage anything either. I almost had it. I'm gonna flip it. But in here we have a nice pickup, a nice control cavity. Looks very clean, actually. It's very nice. Hasn't been replaced. It's been original. $19.79, 30th week. $79, 30th week. $79, 30th week. And can't quite see that one, but most likely 79, 30th week. June bug capacitors. Well, looks like we're not going to be able to open up the pickup cavities, folks. That's fine. That's okay with me. Because if we take a look at the screws here, they're kind of rusted. So I'm not going to be able to get at them with the screwdriver. How are these ones? Rusted a little bit. Pickup guard is rusted, the screw. So that's okay. We don't need to take those out necessarily. We're just going to leave it like that. If there is anybody in the who's viewing this that has any suggestions on how to get those out, I'd be open to hearing your comments, because I've never run into this situation before. But yeah, take a look at this top. Nice. It's almost like look at that. I think that's a bird's eye maple. That's what it looks like to me anyhow. Pretty nice. Okay, so on the neck pickup mini humbucker, we have a reading of 5.97. Oh, interesting. I've never seen well, that makes sense. A mini humbucker. That's the lowest I've seen a pickup. And in the middle we have 3.02, 3.01. And in the bridge, is a little hotter, 6.12. Cool. All right, let's get into a playing demo and see how it sounds. 1979 Gibson Les Paul Deluxe with mini humbuckers.